Ever After. So they dropped their performance video for Mwah. So it's gonna be, or not Mwah. I don't know why I keep saying Mwah when it's like, it's like, cause I just, like, when I see it spelled out, I immediately think like, oh, like, kiss, but like, no, it's not. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and watch the performance video, cause you know, they always end up either doing it in one place, or they kind of like do transitions in between like this, like one set to the other one that they used. But I also kind of want to see what the full choreo ends up looking like, because we did get to see a glimpse of it, but not the entirety of it. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch. Cute. This dance is very like fast, I feel like, for sure. Like specifically the chorus part, I think it's faster than like the dance break for Moshi Moshi. Oh, she did like the DJ thing. Cute. I like how they like portray like the very much cutesy vibe, but then also when it's like the sulky parts, they do it really well. Like a heart, the love sign when they did that part. The little, I wonder who does the little. Because I know Gotoko ends off the song in the MV, so is it her who does a little, like, that little anime girl, like, esque laugh? Because I think that's so cute, but it's also, you know, I think they really did well with how they styled them this wise, like, this time wise, too, like I mentioned before. But it's also interesting how, like, they're very, like, fluffy and, like, I guess they're kind of giving, like, the full, like, you know, like, very, like, oh, like, cutesy kind of like, oh, like soft kind of like vibe with what they're wearing here. But then like the background, like I said, is very much giving me like Teletubbies vibe, which I'm like, I guess that makes sense because like Teletubbies are kind of like fluffy. I don't know. I just want to kind of see what the thought process behind the making like what the backgrounds are gonna be, because the other one, like I get because it's like very colorful. Here I'm just like, okay, what's with like, is it like because they're supposed to be like a field, they're in a field, right? And like I don't know, I'm just curious to see like what is it supposed to like look like. Obviously it's supposed to represent like nature, right? But since they are kind of doing like a video game, like somewhat of a video game, kind of like I mentioned, dating like sim-esque concept with how it was in the MV, is it's kind of supposed to be like, oh, because it looks like it's outside, but it's not really. So it's kind of like, you know, not really like reality, so it's kind of like mimicking that, like I said, that very much like if you're playing like a game and it seems like it's real but it's not real vibes, you know what I mean? Or just, I don't know, like I'm curious. I'm gonna be watching the behind the scenes whenever they drop them, like I did for Moshi Moshi, because I kind of want to see what their whole concept of it is. Like I mentioned, because of Moshi Moshi, I was like, oh, like at first for that one I was like kind of like a little bit confused, but I was like, I kind of get the gist of it a little bit. But here I'm just like very much again like a love concept where they're talking about like, oh, like I'm fine with anything, like I just want to like continue like to pursue like this feeling of like falling in love and like liking this person, right? And although there are like parts where they, like I said, they're very like, oh, like I'm trying to be cute and trying to like, you know, appeal to this person, that show them that I'm like very cute. But then there's also the part where like, oh, they don't like notice me, like I want them to notice me, so they kind of get like sulky about it. So like there's moments like of that, right? Because things are like maybe not working, going the right way, or like wanting like, you know, getting the attention that they want, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait to see what happens with the behind the scenes. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.